Maria. Say hi.
Hi.
And she'll be my student for my demonstration. First thing we're going to talk about is breathing with a brass instrument or with any instrument. She plays flute, so she knows what it is. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on expanding horizontally rather than vertically. So what that means is we're going to focus on our stomach coming out when we breathe and this staying still as opposed to like that. So that's bad because that creates tension and that's just no good. And then also while we're breathing, we're going to focus on cold air rushing to the back of our throat. And when we do that, we want to say the syllable O. So say O.
O.
O. And you want like that open mouth. So when you take it in, you can feel that cold air rush, okay? So do we want our shoulders coming out?
No.
Do we want to puff out our stomach?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's focus on breathing. Just relax breath, hand on your stomach. So we're just going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Again. Good job. That was perfect. You weren't raising your shoulders or anything like that. And I physically saw your stomach come in and out. Did you feel you felt it too? Great. Okay, so next we are going to use a metronome and we're going to breathe in for 4 counts and we're going to breathe out for 4 counts. As we're doing that, when you're breathing in, I want you to keep your hand on your stomach and you're going to, as you breathe in, bring your hand closer to you, and as you're breathing out, push your hand away from you. The hand is allowing for the constant airstream, because that's what we're focusing on. Because when we're playing music, we want to have a constant airflow, so that way we can play through the whole phrase, or we just don't run out of breath in the first measure or anything. So, there's our beat. And then our stomach. So, let's start with our hand out. 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, breathe in. Again. Again. Good job. Okay. That was 4, 4. I saw your stomach go in and out, which was great. One thing I forgot to mention is when we're breathing in and breathing out, it's got to be a constant breath back and forth, which I saw you doing, but I forgot to mention that. So it's not going to be constant, which you were doing, which is great. So now we're going to try breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 4. It gets shorter and then the phrases get longer because in music sometimes we don't have a full, 4 beats to take in a breath, so we would just take it in on beat number 4 and then play for 4 measures or something like that. So we're going to go with in for 3 and then out for 4. Ready? 1. 1. One more time. Rest. Good job. Now we're going to try 2. Same thing, and on your stomach, coming in. 4, 1, 2. Rest. 2. Last time. Rest. 2. Good job. You feel how you have to take a quicker breath to get the same amount in, but it's like you're trying to get it in 2 and then out for 4.
Yeah.
So we're going to try one last time, and we're just going to come in on beat 4, so 1 beat of breath and then out for 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rest. 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Great job. I was able to see your stomach. It was awesome. Okay, next thing we're going to do is this cool paper thing. So, we're going to take this piece of paper. We're going to hold it up in front of us like this. Now, what we're doing is we're going to take a 2-beat breath and we're going to exhale for 8 beats. Now, I know that's longer than what we were doing, but what we're going to try to see is if we can keep this constant airstream. so the paper doesn't really move once we attack it with air and we're trying to keep going. So we want to keep the paper as still as possible so we can physically and visibly see the airstream. Okay, so hold it out, and so 2 beats. I'll give you 1, 2, breathe, and then 8. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Good, good. I know, it's like you gotta like focus on taking like this big breath in. Let's try it one more time, okay? Ready? 1, 2. Good job! I know, it just takes so much practice.
Yeah.
So I'll take that piece of paper from you. Okay, next thing we're gonna focus on, so here's your mouthpiece, is we're gonna be forming the embouchure. So that's the placement that we put on the mouthpiece. So I'm just going to have you say the letter M.
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 M. So you feel when you say M, your lips close and your corners draw back and they get firmer. So we're going to say M, have a flat chin, corners drawn back, and they're firm. You don't want to think tight or anything like that, but you want to think firm. Your lips are relaxed, but not too relaxed because you want to still be able to vibrate them when we're playing and stuff. So just say M.
M.
M, and then keep it there. And yes. Corners are drawn back. And then when we place the mouthpiece on our lips, we're going to want to do 50-50, top and bottom lip, and then symmetrical from the 2 sides, so in the middle. So go ahead and place your embouchure. Yep, that looks good. Does that feel good to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to hold the mouthpiece in our non-dominant hand. And then we are just going to hold it with these couple fingers. Some people do 1, whatever. I just do it so I can hold the mouthpiece because it's a heavier mouthpiece. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to try some free buzzing before we buzz on the mouthpiece. So just do that. So you feel the vibration in your lips. I mean, that's not actually what we do on here, but you feel that like tingly sensation.
Yeah.
So we're going to want a free buzz. So. Good job! Try it again. Ready? Good. Okay. I see your corners drawn back. Your aperture, which is the opening between your 2 lips, is nice. It's small, but it's not. It's good. Okay. And you feel the vibration between your 2 lips. Great. Okay. So now we're just going to buzz on the mouthpiece. So 2 fingers. This, and we're still keeping a good breath, so we're going to breathe in for 4 counts and then buzz. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Oh, sorry. When we're breathing, we're going to want to already set the mouthpiece on our embouchure, have everything ready, and we're going to breathe through the corners of our mouth. So that way, because if we do it, that's not set, and it's going to have like a sound that's like here, 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 here. Okay? So let's already set our embouchure. We'll breathe in, so 3, 4. We were able to match it too. That was actually pretty awesome. We'll try it again. Let's breathe in just for 1 beat now this time, and let's try to go out for 8 counts. Okay, ready? This that. 1, 2. Good job! Okay, so now we're going to talk about tonguing. So let's not think of tonguing as like ta 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 ta, because you don't want this like really like thuddy tongue. You want to think of it as you're just going along, buzzing, and your tongue is just like slightly interrupting the air. So it's like say ta 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Good. That's a syllable we're going to want to use. And you feel your tongue kind of hit between like your gum and the back of your teeth, like that little spot. Okay. So just say ta 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 ta. And then we're going to go, you take your hand and we're going to go ta 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 ta. So your hand represents your airflow, and then the tawing is just the interruption of breath. So I'm not going to make you match pitch, but we did that one time, which was super cool. So we're just going to focus on, placing the embouchure on your lips, focusing on taking a good breath, And we're going to take 2 beats of breath. So we'll go 1, 2, breathe, and then out for 4. And so saying ta and thinking of a constant airstream with just a slight interruption, okay? The first time we'll do that, and then the next time we'll actually use our hand as a showing of our airstream. Okay, ready? So 1, 2. Good job. Okay, one more time. Ready? 1, 2. Good job. Okay, I heard you. That was awesome. Why don't you try it one time by yourself? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. That was awesome. It didn't sound thuddy. It was great. It was a nice little interruption of air. So that was good. Okay. Next, we're going to do this thing called a siren. So, just repeat what you hear from me, okay? Ah! Good. Okay, so you heard fluctuation in pitch, right? So going high to low, and then from low to high, all that good stuff. So, we do the little mouthpiece, and it's the changing of pitch. To change pitch on the mouthpiece, it does take practice, but what it is faster airflow when you go higher and firming up the corners and slightly closing the aperture a little bit. So faster airflow, firmer corners, and then slightly just closing it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go from low to high and then back to low. And then I'm going to have you touch the side of my face and tell me what you feel when I do it again. Okay, so first time I'll just show you. Okay, so you heard it go up and down. Okay, so I'm just going to have you touch the side of my face. Ready? What did you feel on the side of my face?
I feel I'm getting tightened.
You feel it tighten, okay. And then as you see, as the spit falls out of my mouth, you saw the faster air come as I went higher. So we're going to try it. So just think, as you're trying to get up there, just faster air and stuff like that, and a little more firmer on the side. So ready? I'm going to start low and go up high. And this isn't metered or anything like that. We're not starting on a pitch. But we want to make sure that we still get in a good breath. Okay. So we'll take in just 1 beat of breath and we'll let it go, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let you try it. Good job. Did you hear how your fluctuation pitch? All right, let's try to start high and then just come down low. We don't have to go back up. Okay. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's hear you. Good. I can see you dropping your jaw when you get lower and stuff like that. So that was awesome. So learn how to take the proper breath. We always expand. Do we expand vertically?
No.
Where do we expand?
Horizontal.
Awesome. Okay. And then what letter do we say when we form our embouchure?
M.
M. And we want our corners super loose and all over the place?
No.
No?
But not tight.
Not
firm.
Firm. Good job. And then changing of pitch and fluctuation. Is it really slow air, super slow air?
No.
No. How do we get higher?
Faster air.
Faster air. Do we loosen our corners?
No.
What do we do with it?
Tighten them up.
There we go. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.